Man, I ain't done one of these in a minute, but I gotta rant about some shit real quick that just happened. If you don't like my shit, then just click through it really quickly. If you do, get ready because it's a good one. So, today's been my day off, so I'm not gonna lie, I've been bumming most of the day. Just got ready a couple hours ago to leave the house and like this running around and shit that I had to get done. So in that running around, my last stop of the day was Wegmans before I go home because I'm not trying to eat fast food anymore or eat out. I'm trying to eat right. So I figure I go to Wegmans, get some actual food and shit. I'll be Gucci, right? Nope, couldn't have been that easy. So I pull into the parking lot, whatever. There was some car behind me. I didn't really pay attention to it. And then I parked, and then I noticed the car parked like, 2 spots away from me, and I parked kind of far out. Yes, I'm that person. I got a new car, so I don't park near other people. Whatever. So I get out the car. I go into the store. I do what I got to do. I pay no mind, really, to who was parking near me or what car was behind me until after all this happened, then I realized. But whatever. So I grabbed this shit real quick. I went to like the pre-made foods or whatever. If y'all have Wegmans in your area, you know what I'm talking about. I got like a wheat wrap and some of like their pre-made like fruit and vegetable little things, like the little square ones are like 2 for $4, whatever. I got a couple ones real quick and then 2 bottles of water, and then I was getting ready to skate. I go through the line, whatever, pay, get to the parking lot, and the person who had parked 2 cars away from me, it was an elderly black woman. So she says, "Hey, sir." She goes, "Oh, young man, can I talk to you real quick?" So I'm like, "Sure." Like, I'm thinking nothing of it. My mom taught me the right way, so I respect my elders. So I stopped to talk to her. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" Boy, oh boy, oh boy, if I'd have known me stopping and talking to this lady would have caused the issue that it caused, I would have just kept my ass moving real quick. I don't know what it says about, like, what my face says about me that people feel like they can just talk to me and say whatever they want and I'm not going to get upset about it. But it's happened a couple times, and then this time I just kind of, I'm already tired. I've been sleeping most of the day. You sleep too much and you just get overly tired. Then I went to go do running around, so now I'm just super tired and I'm hungry and agitated and shit. So I had to voice my opinion after she gave me her critique. I guess you would say her critique. So basically, I turn around, I say, "Hey, what's going on? Yeah, how can I help you?" The lady looks at me, she goes, "You got to do better." What? Excuse me? She said, "You got to do better." So I paused because I really didn't understand where the fuck that was coming from. I don't know this lady. Plus, if you know me, I think very highly of myself, so I think I'm doing okay. I guess I was fucking wrong. Well, I wasn't, but she thought I was. So I go, what? Where did that come from? And do I know you? Why do you feel the need to say that to me? And she said, "Well, when you pulled in here, your music was blasted with your windows all down and da da da." Okay, I know it's kind of cold out, but I'm a big nigga. Like, my windows are down a lot, to be honest with you. And my music is loud because I enjoy my music loud. But I didn't say shit. I let her keep talking. She said, "Your music was loud. Your windows were all down." What did she say? She's like, "Then when you got in the store and you went to go pay, you pulled a wad of money out of your pocket, blah, blah, blah." First of all, I never like having cash on me. The only reason why I had cash on me is because someone owed me money that I lent to them a while ago, and that's how they paid me. So to not have that cash on me, and I couldn't get to a bank today because, like I told you, I slept in most of the day, and I didn't leave the house till after banks were closed. So I spent that money, or some of it, not all of it. I spent some of that money at Wegmans, and I was like, "Well, fuck it, let me pay in cash instead of using my card." Plus, it was in the under 7 and under line. It was the fastest thing. I don't want to have to go through all the credit card bullshit. I was just like, "Here's the money, blah, blah, blah." My bad, it came out in a wad, I guess. I don't fucking know. So, again, I haven't said shit yet. I let her keep talking. Then she said, "And the way you're dressed," the way I'm dressed. Mind you, I have a black hoodie on with a black t-shirt underneath it and black joggers and a pair of flip-flops. That's what I'm wearing right now. "The way you're dressed," this is what she said, "the way you're dressed isn't suitable for a young man, blah, 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 blah." Okay, so at this point, I am livid as fuck. But again, like I told you, my mom taught me and I'm respectful of older people. So I paused. Before I said anything. And I asked her, I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm sorry you feel that way. But would you like to know more about me. That's exactly what I said to her. Would you like to know more about me? She said, oh, I don't need to know more about you. I said, well, seeing that you gave me your opinion, I'm going to tell you who I am. First of all, my name is Andre. Nice to meet you. And you are? She said her name, and I'm not going to put her on blast because that would be fucked up. I don't need nobody out here calling out some old lady if they see her ass. So my name is Andre. You are? She gave me your name. I said, I'm sorry you feel the way that you felt about me. I said, but first of all, let me explain to you that I'm not some young kid. I'm 34 years old. I'm a grown-ass man. Second of all, I play my music loud because I've earned the right to play my music loud. Because the vehicle that I'm driving in, because the vehicle that I'm playing my music loud in, I pay for out of my own pocket. From a job that I've worked at for the last 11 years, that I feel I do well enough that I should be able to treat myself to a new vehicle and listen to music at whatever level I feel like listening to. If it offends you, again, my apologies. Second of all, not that it's any of your business, but that wad of cash I pulled out was money from someone that I had lent that was in a rough spot, and I let them hold that kind of cash. I said, so that was a repayment for me. And so that I didn't have to go through the issues of talking to people and putting my credit card in the machine and shit like that, I just gave them cash. It was faster, so I could get out of the store. I said, as far as the way that I'm dressed, this is what I put on when I left the house this evening because I didn't feel like getting fully dressed. I said, and the crazy part about it is that the hoodie that I have on right now is from a company that I partly own. I said, so, if you don't mind, I will go on about my night, and you should probably watch what you say about people that you have no idea. And just because I felt like being childish, I looked at her and I said, ma'am, how old are you? And she said, you shouldn't ask a woman how old she is. I said, well, I'm just going to let you know. You look about my grandmother's age. And if I was your grandchild, if you have any, I wouldn't let my grandmother go shopping at a grocery store at 5 or at 9 o'clock at night. Damn near 10 o'clock. I said, I would go for her because that's the kind of man I am. I said, oh, and since we're talking about grandkids and shit, I'm also 34 years old without random kids everywhere or a kid in general. I said, so I think I'm doing pretty well in life. I said, but you have a nice night. I'm going to get in my car, blast my fucking music, and enjoy my ride home without someone interrupting me and telling me about myself. So that's my rant for the night. That was really quick. I'm going to go in the house, enjoy this food that I bought from Wegmans, and the clothes that I wore out today, with the money that I was owed in my pocket, and enjoy the rest of my night. Hopefully someone saw that so the next old person that decides to tell me about my fucking self will shut the fuck up and just buy their groceries and go about their night. Thank you guys for paying attention and listening. I love y'all. Don't forget to check out flydefinition.com, DreSays.com, same website, same cool shit. Buy it up. Peace.